Welcome everybody. So welcome those of you in our nice little atrium here in the T-Systems headquarters, and also welcome everybody on the screens at home who joined us virtually. I think we have approximately 60, 70 people here. And I've been told that we have 200, 250 plus people joining us online, so that's a great moment for us. And as it is such a nice hybrid event, we really made sure we have the biggest screen Telecom has available brought here in that venue. So I think that's an applause just for having this large light screen here. Thank you. So, quick introduction. My name is Christian Hort. I'm running the automotive team in T-Systems, and I'm going to tell you a little bit who we are real quick, and then also I will let you let part of our journey. So, why did we join the Eclipse Foundation, and what are our challenges? And let's have a look. So, first of all, a few numbers. So, we are basically a $4 billion company with 30,000 people, and we are developing all kinds of software, and we are modernizing IT landscapes, infrastructure, processes. And one of the most important verticals in T-Systems is automotive, and we are super proud to be, since quite some years, leading in the European region and also in Germany as an IT service provider for the automotive industry. We have approximately 5,000 automotive experts working for a large variety of customers, OEMs and Tier 1s. And also a number which is really outstanding is that our team is managing one of the largest fleets in the industry with more than 25 million vehicles. And I'm also super happy that I'm today joined by a lot of experts. And Joa is in the room. Joa will gladly walk you through our back-end architecture we have in our exposure and our exhibition, and that's one of the key facts where we as a team are super proud of. And also, if you look at the numbers from a developer perspective, we have an interesting developers footprint. So we have developing centers in Hungary, in Slovakia, but also, of course, in India. And I had the pleasure to be in India a few weeks back. We have a fantastic new building there with approximately 2,500 young talents who are working on all different areas, and maybe one of or the other talent will hopefully join as a contributor to our new team here. So, open source is not new to us. We have quite a few examples. I mean, Catena X, I think most of you will be familiar with it. One of the biggest endeavors the automotive industry is taking on right now to really connect the entire value chain. So T-Systems is contributing with many other companies based on open source code to develop the first solutions. The Eclipse Data Connector is one example. So that's an area where we have experience. And we do have the Open Telecom Cloud, which is built on OpenStack. And I'm super happy that we have the lead architect today with us. So Bernd is here with us. Bernd orchestrated the whole development, and he is here to, let's give Bernd a big applause, please, because, thank you. Because he's here for two reasons. He's first of all watching that we are doing everything right in the automotive team, and secondly guiding us in the new endeavor open source that we are also coming on board really fast. And the other example is also something you are familiar with, is the Corona Warn app. So just a few touch points where you can see that open source per se is not new to us. So here's our story. Why did we join? Number one, the first belief I'm sharing since quite a years is that, of course, we need strong cooperation in the automotive industry, which is formulating itself on a daily basis in new structures to solve the large problems we have. And if you look at the endeavors you see to build operating systems, I've been told there are approximately 50 endeavors out there in the industry to build an operating system. And I think we all know that's not efficient. And I think together we can jointly do better. That's a second important belief. And I spoke to quite some people engaging in open source, and they told me, look, Christian, that's a fun place to be. It's better than working in other environments. And I thought, okay, with that motivation and that spirit, innovation will come in much faster. So we thought that's the best place for the best talent of our T-Systems team. And then finally, that's a challenge. We've been used to work in really tight budgets with a high level of utilization according feature rollout plans. So you can understand that a shift into open source community under this circumstance is not easy. So this is one of the biggest challenges, and also kind of a ask to the more experienced community members, take us on board, lead us, and show us and give us the conviction that's the right step, that we can really innovate faster and develop excellent software together. And that's all leading in our ambition. We're not here just to sit on the fence and look at the development. We really want to contribute. And we are going to contribute ideally in all three areas, in the edge area, in the operations area, and also in the development area. So this is why we will present today a few examples. And what you can see here is our key slide where we mapped the activity areas, the main activity areas from the software-defined vehicle working group with our portfolio, and derived what we will contribute and by when. And this is a procedure which is ongoing. That's not final. And give us a little bit more time. We're evaluating further aspects and just give you a few examples. For the edge piece, we have, of course, a variety of software assets. One will be presented today. That's the ambient light service. But there's much more. So we're leading in homologation. And we also have solutions for intrusion detection. So it's a pretty wide basket. Of course, we do not have an entire stack. But we have selected areas where we can really differentiate and where we can hopefully make further contributions. On the development side, we're operating these large fleets with quite some tools which developed over the years, and also a lot of experience what can happen in such a fleet management process. And we have managed hybrid cloud, we have IaaS services, PaaS services, and one part which will be presented by Joa later on, the developer console, which is one tool which fits nicely in that concept. And on the operating side, we are experienced with vehicle operation centers and security operation centers, and both of these areas will be step-by-step evaluated by the team out of this HyperQ portfolio, what will be beneficial for the Eclipse software stack. So having that said, I want to close with a remark which I found in one of the videos from the first software contribution day. And there was somebody stating, look, open source is 30% tech and 70% people. And I found it kind of warm-hearting because one of our key cultural statements is people make it happen. I think that's a perfect fit. And I hope this will help us to engage in a nice discussion today and also in a journey together. So thank you for generating this nice moment with us, and I'm looking forward for the exchange in the course of the day and in the next weeks. And thank you for your attention, and hope to engage in all the detailed discussions in this afternoon. Thank you very much. And over to Michael. Thank you.